Thanks for staying with us. As the housing market continues to evolve, prospective homeowners and those looking to refinance are keeping a close eye on mortgage rates. To better understand the options available to borrowers, in studio we have Theus Burrows, a home consultant from Arawak Homes. Now, we will explore how the company's mortgage products compare to industry trends, what factors influence their rates, and what Arawak Homes is doing to support customers through fluctuating interest rates. Welcome to What's Trending, Theus.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Now, tell us, firstly, for those who may not know, talk to us about Arawak Homes. What's your company's portfolio looking like?
Okay, so as most persons would know, we have subdivisions that we have developed into our communities, and we offer house and lot packages where we can work with single-family homes, duplexes, townhouse designs, and we also have a built-on-your-lot product.
So lots to offer.
Yes.
All right, so now let's get into the campaign. I know most persons are looking forward to owning their own homes. What factors determine the mortgage rates that borrowers would receive?
Well, the campaign is actually being hosted by one of our local banks, CIBC, and they're offering a 4.15 interest rate. Unfortunately, it ends in the next couple of days on Love Day, but we are here to just advise clients, still come in and let's look at what we can offer them in terms of construction. So the bank will do the financing, but we, the developers, would complete the homes. Okay.
So it can be that. It should be prepared.
Yes. And we've asked persons when they come in or call in to just provide us with your financial information. Where you work, how much do you earn, do you have any other financial obligations, so that we can complete a financial assessment to determine your qualifying amounts.
So are there any specific eligibility criteria that these persons would have to focus on, like you said, since you would handle the development or construction phase of everything?
Well, we would encourage persons that are young, okay, to come in. Also persons that would have had some time to complete a substantial savings, because unless they do know, a mortgage consists of two costs. Okay, you have your down payment and then you have your closing costs. So that's two fees that you would have to supply. And in most cases, persons are able to pretty much cover the down payment. And the one good thing is if you are of young age, and I say that because we like persons to come in between the ages of about 28 to 30, 35, so that you get to actually have the full 30-year mortgage that the banks would offer, which allows you to qualify for more and your payments would be less. So when they come in, we try to encourage them to have at least no other financial obligations, because people believe that, oh, I just have a credit card, but that's a loan. So sometimes you having a credit card can actually disqualify you.
Wow.
And as we know to date, if we're not paying our financial obligations properly, then you have the credit bureau that would tap you and say, well, right now, yes.
Oh, yes. You won't be able to qualify.
Exactly.
That's really good information. So are you able to speak to any matching programs, or this is also an issue or something that they would have to take up with their financial institutions?
They would have to. They would have to take up with their financial institutions, because you have to clear yourself, you know, in order to actually meet the criteria of fully qualifying.
So what, as you mentioned earlier, you need to know in terms of the two fees that you have to pay. Is there anything else that persons need to know from your standpoint within this process?
Well, within the mortgage campaign that's being held right now, persons are encouraged to come in to actually, like I said, first of all, cash in on the 4.15 interest rate. Then the banks have its own other perks that they would offer to clients as it relates to the closing costs. And for those that may not know what closing costs are, the closing costs would be the second fee clients have to come up with. That includes your bank fees, which this campaign is actually waiving. Then there are the government fees, and if this is your first time home, you will then be able to be fully exempted. Okay, and they would also assist with funds going towards legal fees.
That it almost sounds like a steal of a deal when you think about it. I mean, it's tight, but not impossible if you have the funds available.
Exactly. And for Arawak Homes, we are offering up to $10,000 in closing cost assistance.
No, that's fair enough. So where are you located? Where can persons find you if they want to get more information and also get in on this deal before it closes out?
Awesome. Well, we have 3 locations. We have the Shirley Street location, which is our head office. We have another location, which is behind the Walk-Up Wendy's on Carmichael Road. And then we have our new office, which is on JFK, right before the new BOB building.
And is there one thing you want to reiterate to persons who are listening, who are watching, about why they should try to get in on this deal if they are looking at home ownership?
If they're not able to get in, and if they are looking at home ownership, still come in and see what you'd qualify for, and see what the floor plans we have look like, the locations that we have. And if you're not able to do it before February 14th, we can still work with you.
Well, that sounds good. Thank you so much, Theus, for joining us on What's Trending today. And good luck.
Thank you so very much.
Well, there's more after the break. Stay with us.